In part 2 of this series, you'll see how we grow our beans, and Annie cooks some in a traditional Chinese pork dish. We grow several varieties of beans. Before sowing, they're soaked in a little water to get them germinating. Some go into pots to give them a head start in the greenhouse, so they're ready to harvest earlier. Others go directly into the garden and are ready later. Like many vegetables grown in China, our beans are grown using a modified method of raised row planting that uses the same concept as raised beds, with the raised soil sloped down at the edges and the crops grown on the top. Raised rows are all about maximising results, keeping the garden tidy and conserving resources like water and compost. If you want to know more about the raised row method, there's a link in the video description. The beans we started in pots are now ready to be planted out. Annie plants 3 or 4 together to maximise use of the space. Once established, the beans will need some support to climb on. We use the traditional technique of bamboo canes. When they start to climb, we trim off the lower leaves to concentrate the plant's energy into producing good healthy beans. Give the stems a hand in climbing by carefully wrapping them around the canes. Keep them well watered in dry weather and you'll have a good crop of beans to enjoy.
It's autumn and the end of our gardening year, so it's time to harvest the beans. Some will be frozen and some dried. The beans destined for the freezer have their stalks trimmed off. Those growing as pairs keep their shared stalk. These will be dried naturally and the stalk makes them easier to hang up. They're rehydrated when required during the winter months. The beans are first blanched in boiling water and a little oil and salt, then plunged into cold water to preserve their colour and flavour. They're patted dry, then either hung up to dry or cooled and bagged for freezing. Some pods are left on the plants to dry in the autumn sun. These will provide the seeds for next year's crop.
Join us now for lunch as Annie cooks some of the beans with some squash in a traditional Chinese pork dish. We hope this 2-video series has inspired you to grow your own corn and beans and shown you how to make the most of your harvest to reward all your hard work. Why not subscribe to our channel and don't miss what we're up to next? Thank you for watching.